Hi everyone. What I'm going to do today is just show you an eye makeup look, and I'm just doing the rest of my makeup as well. So come and join me. So I'm just jumping straight in. I'm just going in with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I really love this. My eyeshadow never creases with this. It is great. So I take my time applying that, as you can see. What I'm doing today is blue eyeshadow. Everyone's been talking about I think it's Juvia's Place. I think that's how you say it. My cousins use it, and I ordered one, and it's just great. Like, the colours in it are great, the pigmentation's great. It's quite scary, like it's got blue and pink eyeshadow, which I don't normally wear, but this is me just testing it out and just seeing how it looks on me. So then I'm going to use the Estee Lauder foundation, double wear. I actually love this. I've been on the search for a good foundation for so long, I can't even tell you how long. I've tried every drugstore foundation. I've literally tried every foundation. I even tested some of the more expensive ones like NARS as well. I didn't really like the NARS one because I felt like it wasn't good enough coverage for me, and it made me quite oily. Whereas this, it's just great. Like, it actually matches my skin colour, which is so hard for me too because I'm pale. Matches me perfectly. It actually covers like my acne scars, my acne marks, and it actually lasts throughout the day. Like, I don't get oily. The only thing I do find with this is, I don't know why. I've tried it with a couple of different primers. I've also tried it without primer. Sometimes, like, at the end of the day, I don't mind, but at the end of the day, I might have like, it's as if the foundation goes into little spots of foundation, even though I've like set it with powder and blended it and stuff like that. I don't mind it. I mean, you can't really see it. That's only me being really, really picky. So I don't mind. It's still the best foundation I've ever tried. I love it. So I am 10 seashell in this. Now after this, I'm taking my Makeup Forever concealer, and I just put this under my eyes. Again, best concealer I've used. Blends so well with this foundation too. It's so easy to blend, and I just use it with a damp beauty blender sponge. This is actually the Real Techniques one, which is cheaper, and it's also a bit bigger, so I actually like this one better. With this foundation too, it blends so easily. Like, I really don't even need to put it on my neck, and it's still, there's no line. Like, you can't even tell, which I love. Because I hate when you put foundation on your neck and it gets on your clothes and stuff. Okay, now I'm going in with the eyeshadow palette I was talking about. So I'm using the colour Burkina as my transition shade for this eyeshadow look. And then after that, I'm going in with Zobo on the crease as well. And then I'm just deepening that up with Dahlia. So just on top of Zobo, I'm putting Dahlia on the crease as well. I never used to really do a transition shade with my eyeshadow, but then I did try it this way. Like, I used to just start with the lid colour and work my way out. Now I've actually tried it doing this way, and there's a reason why people obviously do it, because it's so much easier and it looks so much better. And it just kind of sets the tone for the rest of it, so it looks nice the whole way through. I'm just using that on like a flat, bit fluffy Real Techniques brush just to blend that into my crease. And then I'm just deepening that up with Dahlia. So just on top of Zobo, I'm putting Dahlia on the crease as well. So the colour Dahlia is this absolutely beautiful blue shimmery colour. So once I've put that on in the crease, I'm also applying that on my lid with a flat brush. It is quite scary to use a blue eyeshadow, but the more you practice and the more you just wear it. I mean, blending's your best friend. If you just blend out, blend out, blend out, it will end up okay. Like, I'm not a professional makeup artist. I'm not that great in makeup, but blending literally can save anything. So just blend, blend, blend. So I'm really packing this colour on to my lid. I really want it to be really pigmented. And if it's not, even once you've applied it with a brush, I would just dip some dip my finger in some of the colour and just put that straight on my lid. And to get into my inner corner with the blue, I'm just using a smaller brush, so there's not a harsh line between having eyeshadow and not having eyeshadow. So I really want to get that into the corner, but we will obviously highlight our corner at the end as well. And then after that, I'm going to go back in and just go over my crease with the Zobo, which is the hot pink colour, just in case we lost any of that. So I'm just going to go back over with that and just blend it out again. And I'm also going back in with Burkina, which is the first transition colour we used, again just to blend everything together so you can still see each colour. But I'm just blending it together so there's no harsh lines between each colour as well. Now after that, I'm actually going to put some Mali, the colour Mali, on the centre of my lid, which is more of a green colour. It's like a bright green, but I like how the blue and the green kind of is contrasting, but it looks nice together. So I'm just putting that right on the centre, so it's not really a halo effect, but it's just focused on that middle bit. Now after I've done the top, the safest way for me to do it is to pretty much just copy everything that I did on the top on the bottom as well, without the shimmer. So I don't usually put shimmer under my eye, so I'll just be doing the Burkina, which was the transition, then Zobo, and then Dahlia pretty much on my bottom lash line. And I'm just doing that with a flatter brush. You can also use a fluffy brush if you just if you can squeeze the bristles together and make it flatter. Then I'm going to move on and do my eyebrows. So for my eyebrows, I love the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, and I use that in the colour dark brown. And I put it on with the matching brush. It's super easy to do, really, really easy. And I like that the brush is the right width for my eyebrow. So I'm just filling them in. Now I'm just setting my T-zone with powder. So I just do my chin, my nose and my forehead, and I've done under my eyes as well. Then I'm just highlighting my inner corner and my brow bone with the lightest shade in the palette, which is this nice shimmery white. The love for this palette is real. And I'm just highlighting my cheekbones, my chin and my nose. I love the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter for this. I've had it for so long, it lasts so long, but it's so good. And then just make sure your lips are soft and moisturised. And then I'm just putting on some old Revlon lipstick that I've had for a while. I don't actually wear lipstick that often, so it's probably off, to be honest. It's probably stale. But I'm still here, so it's okay. Then I'm just taking my hair out of my braids. I have slept in them all night, so my hair's a mess. So just give it a bit of a scrunch if you do that. I don't like to brush it out because A, it gets too frizzy when I brush my hair, and I feel like if you just wear it out, like if you just wear it through the day, it will flatten itself. And that is me. That's me already. I do think the eyeshadow looks quite nice. Like I said, I'm still a bit self-conscious wearing it. I wouldn't wear it to work or anything like that, but I'm just testing out looks and seeing if I like it, like if I could wear it. Boy, give it a like please and subscribe. If you've got any video ideas, just leave them in the comments. And yeah, see you next time. Thanks. Bye.